Last time on Spagoots Realms, the gang got into some scuffles with a pair of pirates, Waltz and Tango, the pirate of the squid and the pirate of the shark. However, now after their scuffles are done, it's time to get the gang back together, because guess what? The pirates are on their way, and the only way to stop them is through the magic of friendship. Or maybe something else. Will they be able to stop the pirates in time? What new threats will be posed by these pirates? And what will happen to the small town of Bayvale? Let's find out.
Hey guys, welcome to a brand new swashbuckling episode of Spagoots and his friend Realms.
Ooh, we're swashing and buckling this time.
They're here.
Pirates.
For those of you who may have just decided to randomly start on episode 14, let me catch you up to speed. So, pirates, you are
Many
now
of
caught up
them.
to speed.
Damn, that was eloquent as fuck.
What can I say? Brevity is the soul of wit.
I mean, why not start at the beginning? It's a very good place to start.
You're right. In the beginning, there were pirates, and now they're here.
Now you're all caught up.
Not entirely incorrect.
Before we have the gang back together, there is a bit of a bridged gap that we need to do, because right now, Altivo and Vinka, you guys are on a boat, and Thorny and Vinka, you guys are on a museum.
Wait, who
You're
am I?
not
Said
on
me
a boat.
twice, I think.
Yeah, I
Did I
was
say
like,
Vinka twice?
wait,
Yes.
there's
I'm
Yeah.
going to say Altivo and Lightboy.
I think you said... Oh, God, they're twice!
Altivo is extremely pleased.
Oh, dear lord.
There can only be one.
All right, so before we get into that, we're going to play out a quick scene. So last we saw Thorny just assaulted Simon.
Mm-hmm.
It was violent and accosted it. So we're gonna try to move this scene along super quick because I want to get everyone back together. So basically, after you finally put Simon down, Simon essentially says, "Anyway, according to what she said there's backup coming, which means that we need to get out of here. Vinka, you still have the gear, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Now, my intel's telling me there's a ship on the dock that we can use to get to your friends.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
I like your spirit, Vinka. You down, Thorny?"
I just go pick up Rosario. Put
Like
him on my
bridal
shoulder.
style? Oh no, it's fine.
Yep, just throw him right over my shoulder.
Should we take the pirate with us?
I pick up the pirate too.
Oh damn! Roll a strength check. You're carrying two grown people.
All right, strength check. You remember what my bracelet was set to?
Oh no.
Okay, for the sake of this, we'll say that you knew you were about to do this, so you can set it to strength first.
Awesome. 10.
Okay. You pick up Rosario just fine. You're having a bit of trouble picking up the gas mask lady.
All right, I put her down and grab her by the collar and start dragging her.
Wait a
down.
minute. Why are we bringing her?
Prisoner. Never know when we can use it as leverage.
I guess. But this seems a little dangerous.
Okay.
Is she tied up? Did we tie her up?
Yeah, she's tied up right now. She is tied up.
No, she's fine.
Did you take the weapons off her?
I just had the smartest thought I think I've ever had. Let's take her weapons off of her.
Thorny.
Meanwhile, the echoed voice of Altivo screams in agony.
I think
All right,
Altivo's
so-
using message.
You pick up a few interesting potions off of her. You pick up what looks to be a purple potion, a pink potion, a light blue potion, and a weird metal orb. Those are all strapped to her belt, and she doesn't appear to have any other weapons on her except for a dagger, but you got that too.
I give the potions to Vinka and keep the orb for myself.
Oh wow. Give me the poison.
All right.
You're a sneaky fuck. Just run around and throw it at people. See what happens.
I mean, that would be pretty funny, but
So now you have a pink one, a purple one, and a light blue potion.
if I spill these, it's not my fault.
You got a high dexterity, you're fine.
There's a banana peel on the floor.
Oh no! That was me, sorry.
So, to move things along, we'll say that, you guys took the boat. You still have your prisoner with you. She stayed asleep for a pretty significant amount of time, considering she is unconscious. And you make a little boat, and, you steal a little boat. And Altivo and Lightboy, you just got back from getting a cannonball shot at you by the Red Krakens, who are approaching.
I sleep now.
Okay, and now Lightboy's asleep.
I'm tired,
good.
I'm stressed.
Yeah, you sleep.
Kelly says, "Hey, Lightboy, are you gonna be okay?"
Yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm swell. I just don't have any magic. And also, I don't know if you have noticed this, but I have, because everyone keeps pointing it out to me. I'm very short and useless. So...
No.
Oh, come on, you're not useless.
I don't know if I'll be able to do anything past this point, but
Lightboy. Even if you can't do anything now, you did everything you could then, and I'm proud of you.
Hey, thanks, buddy. I still don't have magic, but I appreciate it.
I mean, if you want to, I think I got a mana potion in the back.
See, as a player, I enjoy the challenge, and I welcome it with open arms. But as a character, yeah, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I figure the giant threat that's coming our way and is literally trying to destroy our livelihood is coming.
Hit me up, K-girl.
I remember when you used to call me K-girl.
That's your nickname. That's your nickname.
I remember back with Pa.
I'll drop you.
So, Altivo, and you look over. So while Lightboy is napping on the dock, you look over the other side and you see a small boat coming along. And with your magical dragon eyes, I can see everything, unless you want to make it a perception check.
I mean, like, it'd be funny if I think it's the pirates and I just kind of freak out.
That's true. Okay, at first glance, you think it's the pirates and you freak out a little bit.
Yeah, I stand there
Lightboy
with, like,
chuckles because it's so funny.
like my wings go.
It's a funny situation.
My wings go poof.
And then eventually you see that it is Thorny and Vinka with this lady with a squid mask all tied up. Also Simon's there, and also Rosario's sleeping body.
I mean, I can kind of piece together from the mask that she's a pirate, but do I know her?
You don't immediately recognize her, no.
Okay. Is Kelly still there, or is she gone inside?
Kelly just came out with a dank mana potion.
Kelly, they caught one. They caught a...
And she's like... So she looks over the deck as well, holding the dank mana potion, and she goes, "Wow, what do you know? They do have one."
That's what I wanted to do.
I know, but we decided to kill him instead because he was a jerk face.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I promise you that will happen.
All right, well, we'll have your friends board so that we all can get together and such.
And also go and kill those pirates.
Yeah, we're gonna kill those pirates.
Yeah.
In fact, we have the people down below preparing their cannons. They're at the ready for some serious shiznits.
Okay, I fly over to the others and help them dock the boat.
Okay, and you successfully get them all docked.
Can I kind of show off my amazing boat skills?
Oh yeah, most definitely. I mean, how are you gonna show off those boat skills?
By like doing a fancy knot. You know.
All right, you do a super cool knot. And Thorny, Vinka, are you impressed by this knot? Actually, roll performance. Roll for performance.
You get 5 impressive points.
I got a 17.
But Vinka is very impressed by the knot. He's like, oh.
He makes that exact noise. Simon's equally impressed by the knot. He gives kind of a light clap, like, very good.
Altiva
Rosario
does
is
a little bow.
Rosario's lights out, but you assume that he'd be impressed too.
I pat him gently on the head.
So Simon puts Rosario sort of in the quarters underneath the deck to recover from the fight. Everyone makes their way up. Lightboy, how many spell slots do you have in total?
0.
As in, like, maximum, I mean.
Level 1 spell slots, I have 4 max, and then level 2 spell slots, I have 2 max.
All right. So after drinking the dank mana potion, you have 2 first level spells and 1 second level spell.
All right,
Who's
cool.
Max?
Slot returned. Light Boy's been danked up. That is the official
Specifically
thing.
dank.
Got nice and danked.
Was the potion by any
I'm
chance green?
all danked up, I'd say. If I had to put an expression to the way that I feel right now, it'd be I'm all danked up.
I would prefer that you wouldn't.
Well, living my truth.
So you guys kind of have a bit of a circle going on, like around the tied up squid lady.
We should
Like you're.
get her to a jail cell, maybe?
We should take the mask off as well.
When we get her in the jail cell.
And Kelly's like, okay. That sounds good. We can put her in the jail cell. So we move locations yet again, and she is
Yep.
thrown in a jail cell. And now we're in a new location. We're just exercising all the sets today. All right, so the jail cell is it's below deck in the center of the ship. It's about
Why in a ship? Not,
10
not ship. We don't want her in a ship.
Oh.
That would be the stupidest place to put her.
Well, I mean, right now y'all are just on the ship, and that's where the only nearby jail cell is, unless you want to go all the way back to the.
Isn't there one in Ambercliff?
Yeah, but I mean, the Red Kraken dudes are kind of coming pretty quick.
Okay, true, okay.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a little bit disconnected as to because it has been like I think over a month now since we last recorded. I'm a little disconnected in terms of like the imminency and the environment of where we're all at right now.
Yeah,
They're
of
like
course.
just
That's
on the mountain.
you guys were chasing the Shark Man, Tango.
Okay, I remember that.
He crossed around a peninsula, and to like sort of hide himself from sight. When you went over, you're almost shot at by a cannon, and you saw that the Red Krakens were, for the sake of this, we'll say they're about a half mile away. Kelly, upon seeing this, estimates that they'll be here in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay.
We better interrogate her then, I guess.
Okay. So,
Are we all unanimous on that?
Should we not create a plan for when
We can
we're
do
about
both.
to be attacked by a fleet of
We can-
pirates?
we can
Yeah, I
I
had
feel
that
like
shot too, and I have an idea.
I feel like pumping her for information right now is the least of our concern.
But if we
I-
had the information that she has, we might be able to formulate a better plan to get them to go away.
But Thorny is right.
That
We
is very
do
true.
Yeah.
only have like Kelly said,
Second.
what, like 5-10 minutes. It's
Yeah.
not. We're not afforded a lot of time here. I'm
Okay.
just a support. So I'll help you guys out whatever we choose to do. But I do agree that time's running out right now.
I
I
have
think
an
we
idea.
should have an immediate plan and then some sort of emergency backup. That'll be the best way we can prepare because we don't really know what we're dealing with right now. I mean, we know it's a huge fleet of pirates, but like that doesn't help.
I have a plan. I do have one.
What's your plan?
I just took this mask, and she looks like some kind of high-ranking leader or something for the Red
Wait,
Krakens,
you just took the mask?
right? Can I put this on and go up top and make it look like this is one of their ships,
What?
so they don't come after us?
You don't look anything like her.
And do we just sneak around in the middle of the armada while they're storming the beaches and just pick their ships off one by one?
That
Or
would
do we
be
go for the
dope.
head ship?
I mean, everyone would die.
I mean, and also, why would they? If they're in this giant fleet, why would they already have a ship that just is sitting here? You know, like it just went ahead.
I mean, they went ahead.
Don't be mistaken. It's a start. Like it's not a bad plan, but
Okay. What if we... So we're in the bay, right? Like this is out of...
yeah,
we're
you're
the
sort
bay,
of
right?
in a
Okay.
you're sort of in a cargo bay right now. She's in a cell that is about.
No, I meant like the ship is in... We're in the bay.
Oh yeah, you're in the bay.
the
Yes.
water. Okay.
And something I
What
forgot
if-
to mention because I was hoping that the taking of the mask off would come in a bit more drag time. So you take it off and you see that she's kind of got like red locks and she is a halfling.
Well,
That's all. So,
Light Boy is a halfling.
That's me. I'm the.
I think you should take the mask.
Ooh.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
In addition to that, if we sail around the bay and get behind them, now you're in disguise, we can just fall in line in the back and pick them off one by one from the back. Until we just, all of a sudden, they have their lead ship, and it's 1-on-1.
I don't have a better plan. I think that sounds good.
We could pretend to be prisoners.
Yeah, and I could say scary things like, oh, get down, scum. I'd say that to you.
Thank you.
Should we have some of us being crew?
Yeah, you.
Okay.
I mean, that would be you, I guess.
Could Vinka pass off as crew, you think?
do I look strong enough?
Absolutely.
You look so strong.
I mean, but
Hell yeah.
you know. But do you look like you have the integrity? Is what I want to know. I think because to be a crew member, you gotta know your stuff. Anyway, I'm just rambling now.
I think if we're having someone pretending to be a prisoner, it should be someone that doesn't typically use a weapon, so that their hands are free. The weapon people have their hands free.
That's me.
Okay. All right. So I'll disguise myself as the ship captain. Altivo will be the prisoner, and Thorny and Vinka, you guys can be crew.
Before we start this, Kelly,
Yes.
could I have a dagger, please? Just any old dagger. It doesn't have to be fancy.
Oh, no problem. She hands you a pretty dope dagger.
Thank you.
You see that it has a little bit of a notch on it in the shape of like a paw print.
That's adorable. I love this.
Blue's Clues, hell yeah.
And Kelly says, "We have a lot of people on this ship, so we can have them sort of act as prisoners if we can make this work."
Yeah, prisoners and crew. What did her
Hell
voice
yeah.
sound like? What did the girl's voice sound like? You
I
you
don't
wouldn't know.
remember.
You weren't
I
there.
don't remember.
Thorny, you got anything for me?
Probably deep and raspy.
You can do a wisdom roll to see if you suddenly remember
Yep.
it. You and Vinka.
Yep. What's my wisdom?
And Vinka, you can do this roll too if you want to try to remember.
Okay, what
9.
did you say it was again?
Wisdom.
That was a 9. I know so many things.
You know how to milk a cow? There's something about grilled cheese in there. Don't know what it relates to, but you know it.
She spoke. I know she spoke. That's for sure.
That's
She
true.
said words.
I know she's got a peeper there. She's got a
And
peephole.
I think it was common. I think she spoke in common.
She did speak in common.
I got a 13.
What?
A 13.
All right.
I-
so,
yeah.
so Thorny, you have a bit of trouble remembering it because most of the time that she talked, she had Rosario at knife point, which kind of resurfaced some weird memories for you. Vinka, on the other hand, you remember pretty well. It sounded a little something like this.
Oh, so it's just me, basically. I'm just doing me.
Incredible.
That's the spirit.
Sorry,
It's a more flamboyant light boy.
yeah, let me just channel Taco Adventure Zone, and then I'll do that.
Oh, God.
What can I say? All halflings sound the same, I guess.
Race.
Oh, no.
Kelly says, "All right, this is a very interesting plan,
Right,
but
how does this sound? If I I'm a bit uppity, how does that? Could I do it?
You sound like such a fancy girl.
Thank you. I am pretty fancy. You don't you wouldn't think it, but you should see me on my downtime. You should see me on a Sunday. Anyway,
Will you have Sunday tea with Lord Cromulin? from
Hell yeah.
Zanzibar?
Put on your
I hate to
Sunday
interrupt
clothes.
this tea party, but time.
Yes.
all right,
running out.
yeah, let's go. Let's
Kelly
do this.
Kelly says, all right, I'll go raise the surrender flag so that they know that we're turning in.
Wait.
Wait. I don't think.
I mean, isn't that the
that-
plan? We're saying that this is a ship full of prisoners, or
Thought
you're gonna try to we're gonna try to leave this squad and leave the rest of them to do some of the fighting in the front, then we take them from the back.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Nifty. And
I guess I don't have to do it right now.
Ooh. Oh.
What?
Oh.
What?
What you got?
Do we send the quote prisoners on the little dinghy we took out here to the main ship to start fucking that up while we pick off the back on the big ship?
Ooh. send our prisoner to do some internal damage.
Send the prisoner and one of the weapon people,
I mean,
while the crew mans the cannons,
I mean,
What do you think,
and another
Altivo?
weapon person stays just in case.
I mean, it'd be one person against hundreds.
That would kind of suck.
Yeah, but like, earlier, let's be honest, you were pretty scary. You were pretty badass picking off those guys in the...
Altivo, you can just fly, right?
That's true.
Plus, I can go invisible.
Yeah, turn the person on the ground invisible. You fly up. There you go.
I'd say, if it's me, I'm voting we
Okay.
play it safe, but this is our only chance. And
Yeah, I'll do it.
yeah, okay.
If we don't preoccupy the lead ship, I'm worried that they'll start storming
Right,
the beach.
it might just get out of
before we
hand
can
even
get
while
to
we're out
them.
there. Okay, yeah,
All
that
right.
makes sense.
As you guys are discussing this, you hear a cough from behind you.
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Squids.
Hey!
Hi,
Oh, hi.
Hello.
What's up?
am I wearing her mask right now?
Yes. And she says, shit, D1! All of a sudden, Thorny, you hear something blinking from your pouch.
Oh no!
And the metal ball, starts to float, levitate out of the pouch with, a
What is
robotic
happening?
beeping.
Oh
Knock
no.
her out.
What?
Can I bat that shit? Can I just start smacking at it out of the air?
Can I also start smacking at it?
Can I start burning it with Sacred Flame?
Okay,
Don't waste your spell now!
No, that's a cantrip. We're good.
I use
Oh, okay.
I use
So, you notice-
charm
but-
potion. I use charm person on her. I use charm person on her. I use charm person on her.
All right, so let's take this step by step.
Oh god. Oh god.
First things first. This flying orb, it takes a look at Lightboy wearing the mask, and you see it and you guys see it sort of scan the mask. And after scanning the mask, you hear sort of like a, and it starts to float by Lightboy,
Fuck, shit, fuck.
and it just floats next. It floats next to you, and that's it. That's all that's happening.
Lightboy is paralyzed. She's just like she's T-posing right now. She's like looking at this thing.
Like,
All right,
what if
so now, and you also, as this is happening, you hear Walt say, "Oh shit," and then
Wait,
Altivo, you're
wait.
still using Charm Person?
Oh,
Yes, I'm
You're
gonna try.
scared?
I'm gonna try.
Lightboy. What happens if you say D1?
D1.
The floating orb floats around and it scans your face again, Lightboy, wearing the mask, and it gives and it starts floating next to you again.
Hello?
And so I'm trying to remember what the rule for Charm Person is.
Range 30 feet. Victim must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if it is being fought. If it fails, it is charmed until the spell ends or until we attack it. It regards us as a friend. When the spell ends, they know they were charmed by us.
Okay, let me roll a Wisdom saving throw. That's a 3.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
yeah.
So you use this on this is former squid lady, and she says, "Oh shit, hi."
I look at Altivo and I give her like a nod, like, did you do it? Like
I nod like kind of slowly to like.
I look back at Waltz and I'm like, hey, are you with us right now?
Oh yeah, we're buds.
Okay, and I point at the orb. What the hell is this?
Oh, it's called the D1. See, a few years back, we the Red Krakens were sort of, roaming the seas, finding all sorts of new technologies and stuff. It's a really interesting story. I'd go deeper into it, but I know you guys are on a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah.
Anyway, so eventually we found this one land, and we found it had all sorts of weird beeping metal things, so we figured we'd pillage that, and now we have these things. This is a D1. It's like a personal assistant. In fact, say hi
Oh.
to it.
Oh, hello, D1.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute.
you're adorable.
Thank you, Waltz.
Yep, that's me. What do you do, little buddy? How can you help us?
I can shoot lasers.
yeah.
Fucking tastic. All right, let's begin the plan. I'm ready. I got a laser shooting buddy right here. I'm ready to go.
I should tell you something first.
Oh?
You're gonna try to beat up Samba, huh?
I think so.
Oh, Samba, yeah, he's the captain of the whole crew.
Why do you all have names like that?
It's cool.
It is pretty
Okay,
cool.
true. Do you have one
But
named
yeah, I
Foxtrot?
should- What?
Do you have one named Foxtrot?
Okay, Samba. Who is Samba? We're really limited time here. We need to be
Samba's our captain.
going.
He's a pretty rough guy. In
What's
fact,
his
he's been
weakness?
making this machine called the Whirler.
Tell us about that.
Can you tell us? Okay, can we talk to this lady while we're doing the thing? Altivo, you're our prisoner right now. Can you talk to her while the rest of us are getting situated?
Yes.
Because we need to go.
Yes, you go. I'll be here in pretend
Okay.
jail.
Okay, so I'll finish this conversation, then we'll go to what you guys are doing.
Okay.
Yeah, Samba, he's our captain. He's a pretty neat dude. Kind of like you guys, but I can see why you guys are having your issues.
Mm-hmm. Wish we weren't. Wish we weren't.
Anyway, so, quick little exposition dump. He's got this machine, right? It's called the Whirler. I'm not sure exactly what it's gonna do, but I feel like he was gonna betray me with it at some point.
That's terrible. We would never do that.
I know. I was thinking about, defecting, but it's all about faithfulness to the cause and stuff. Like, I'm faithful to you guys right now for approximately 59 minutes.
That's wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that.
But yeah, it was awful. I couldn't believe it when his little machine told me.
I'm telling you, Samba D1's told me the Whirler's gonna roll me.
I'm gonna...
Hey, so I'm leaving the podcast and
Ryan, you've been waiting for that for so long, haven't you?
Ryan, I want you to I'm gonna zone of truth your ass right now and ask you to tell us how long you've been waiting to drop that?
Ever since the beginning of the arc.
Okay, show of hands.
Good.
Ryan's fired. That's it. Bye, Ryan. I'm sending you on the fucking... I'm sending you on the next boat.
Human Kevin is the new DM.
So anyway,
the new DM.
What sort of info you need? What you need me to do, pal buddy?
Oh, are there any weaknesses that we should know about?
Well, I did a lot of work on the ship, and looking at this cell reminds me that, and to be fair, this is a little bit of a short sight by our architect, but I guess interior design just isn't a thing in this world. So it turns out there's a pretty weak point on the main ship around the dungeon area.
Where exactly? If you know.
Well, you see, when they were building the ship, they had to switch the type of wood for certain portions of it. Like,
Yeah,
you know how
yes.
whenever you get into fights and stuff, there are always holes in the ship?
Yeah.
We had to fix some of it up so that, we could float it.
But the thing is, when we fixed it up again, it used a lot weaker wood. You can kind of tell where the weak spots are from the inside because the wood is a lot lighter than the other wood.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
No problem. Anything else you need from me, good buddy, good friend, pal?
I was just wondering if, the mean old bad Samba, if, he had any weaknesses in himself, or is he just like a powerhouse?
He doesn't have an arm,
I mean, that's not a weakness.
but he replaced it with a big metal arm.
That's awesome.
And he lost his right leg too, but he managed to get the left leg of some weird ancient creature to replace it. So it's kind of ironic that we're all named after dance groups, and yet he has 2 left feet.
If this is the rest of the arc, I'm actually quitting.
No, I'm joking. It's the right foot of some other beast.
Okay. But is there any weaknesses that he has?
I figure if you can short-circuit his arm in some way, that would definitely put him at a bit of a disadvantage. He relies on that thing for everything.
And do you have any idea how to do that, since you're so smart? You're so clever with all this kind of stuff.
Nope, sorry.
Dang it. Would you like a cup of tea?
Sure, you got some?
We have like some tea down here, right? Like in just like the
Dope!
thing. Yeah? Yeah, we got some. I make her a cup of tea.
Alright, are you leaving her just in the cell as you go away, or are you taking her with you?
I don't want to risk it. The spell only wears off if we hurt them, right? Yeah.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Would you help us fight?
Of course! That's what friends are for, right?
Right. Can I give her like a mask so that they don't recognize her also? Just like a potato sack or something?
So the scene ends with Altivo putting a bag of coffee beans on a burlap sack over Waltz's head.
I stabbed some eye holes with my new dagger.
Dope.
Can you see all right?
Yeah! I can see everything! By the way, where are all my potions?
I'm afraid I don't know. I'm sorry.
Aw, fiddlesticks. I love those things.
Maybe you could... Maybe you could make something out of something else. Because you're good at making stuff. Right?
I mean, I know we're on a bit of a time crunch.
Yeah, maybe there's...
I don't have my portable alchemizing table.
Maybe we can make one.
Alright, let's see what I can do. I'm going to roll for wisdom. That was a 17.
That's
Which
amazing.
even plus my amazing wisdom modifier can't have me make an alchemizing table from scratch in 20 seconds.
Dang.
It's okay. We're still friends.
Oh, I didn't realize we only had 20 seconds.
Well, I mean, I figured there was a bit of a time crunch going on since, my friends are coming along. Not my cool friends like you guys, my old weird friends.
The ones that were mean to you.
Yeah.
I know what that's like, buddy. I pat her back. Not too hard, just gently.
No sweat, compadre.
Okay, if anybody asks, you have horrible burns, and that's why you don't.
I mean, I kind of do.
You got me there. You got me there. Okay.
So
let's do this.
Enough of this scene. We're gonna go a little bit up deck. Kelly has prepared a small little rowboat, a small little. Actually, no. You're using the boat that you used earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So you all are loading that boat.
What is this boat like?
It's sort of just a really small sailboat that can fit about 6 of you on there.
Okay. All hands on deck! Did I sell it? Am I doing good?
You're doing great.
You hear your voice next to you.
Yes, you did.
Oh, thank you. I love you. I'm keeping you.
I love you too, Waltz.
Ow! Well, it's not my name, but it's serviceable.
Out of character. I guess in character. I don't know. Who's on what fucking boat?
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now, Thorny, Vinka, Lightboy, and the D1, but the D1's like just a flying baseball, so that doesn't really count, are on the boat that y'all hijacked in order to get there.
So the crew and Kelly are staying on the big ship to go around the back and start taking them out?
Yes.
And we have the army behind us, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
We have an army? Oh, their army. Army?
Yeah.
Whose army? Their army.
ready.
Okay, I was like, when the fuck did that happen? Okay, got it.
Are we ready to do this, guys?
We're ready.
I'm quite nervous, but I.
Let me play you some calming music.
And some jazz comes on.
All right. Well, I mean, don't oversell it. Don't overstep your
I
boundaries
know, I'm
here.
kind of enjoying this.
I mean, come on. Is jazz really all that impressive?
Yes.
Are you?
Changing to funk pop.
All right. Well, now it's
Oh,
worse.
yeah.
Let's
And
just.
Uptown Funk starts playing.
Altiva was like mom dancing.
So Vinka's dad dancing.
Are we all in the boat? Because Thorny's lowering the boat into the water. Thorny's just lowering the boat, starting to row, like we're going.
Yeah. If we're not, I'm jumping in.
Let's go. Let's go.
All right.
All
So
aboard,
you-
bitches.
All right, so y'all are all aboard. And I'd hazard to say that y'all are some bitches.
Oh.
All right.
Mean
So-
DM.
If I could slap you through the screen, Ryan, I wouldn't because you're my friend and I love you, but I still would think about it.
So your small boat is leaving Big Boat and heading in the direction that you all saw the Red Kraken.
Would you say that it was a toy boat?
Yes. It's a toy boat. A very small toy boat. Meanwhile,
10 times fast.
upon looking back, you see the Big Boat is also heading out to loop back around, and they've sort of made themselves look a little bit more disheveled. And
Is Simon on that boat? Is Rosario
Simon's
still on that boat?
yes. Simon's still on that boat taking care of Rosario.
Okay.
Like he was tending to Rosario when like you all interrogated this girl and just left.
Oh, true. Okay. So we're about to take on the head of the fleet of this pirate gang in a fucking
we are.
rowboat.
And it's all, a lot of it's gonna rely on how good I am at performance.
Okay, I take my sashy thing and put it over my face again.
All right, rocking the look. Any other piratey preps y'all want to do? Make yourself look.
I take D1 and I put it on my head.
What a fine resting place.
Rest
Wait,
up,
can
buddy.
I take some of the grime off the boat and just kind of like wipe it on my face so I look like a pirate?
Most definitely.
All pirates rub their face in boat grime.
You
Also
have some
pull my-
you got the war paint situation going on.
Also, kind of pull my hood up over my mouth.
I mean, we steal and shit all the time, so we're not that far off from being a pirate.
D1,
Yeah,
is there anything I can do to look a little bit more piratey? Is there any like cool thing I could do like with my dagger, you think?
Cut off your foot and get a peg leg.
Oh, well, I can't do that. Anything more possible, immediate?
Thorny lowers the axe.
Make sure that you have bravado, poise, confidence, eye patch.
Anyone got an eye patch?
No, but I can make you need one.
You are already wearing a mask.
Oh, I'm wearing a mask. Okay. Yeah. What'd you say? This is for me. This is for my personal situation.
How close are we to the boats? How impending is this doom right now?
You're about halfway.
So we're just
you
slowly
guys-
chugging. We're just fucking chugging along. Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
It should be mentioned that the fleet seems to recognize Lightboy, so they've sort of pulled back a little bit in order to pick up the ship with their a big unit on it.
I have a question to Waltz.
Yes.
Is there any way that they will, I don't know, try and verify your identity if they think that you're not you?
To my knowledge, we're pretty chill about that stuff.
Okay. Also, do me a favor. Can you talk like this, like Batman?
Oh, okay.
That is adorable.
Cookie Monster and Elmo's hell child.
That's perfect. Don't ever do any other voice ever again.
I'm feeling a little bit confident because we do have the mask, and also I got this little guy, the D1 guy, and you know he's calling me Waltz, so that's a little extra.
Waltz. I hold our shoulders, even though I'm wearing like chains. Waltz.
Yes.
Your name is now. It's like you know how friends have nicknames.
Yeah.
Your name is now. Your name is now Helga, Destroyer of Worlds.
I don't want to destroy a world with my good friend in it.
Okay, Destroyer of the bad people.
Destroyer of what?
The bad people.
Can I throw a suggestion out there?
Yes.
Scrimbly Bingus.
I hate it.
Thanks, I hate it.
I kind of like it, but okay. You guys
Okay,
like it.
well,
too.
can I do? No. Helga Scrimmybingus, master of the Jimmy Scringus.
Helga Bingus Scrimbly. That's your full
Perfect.
name.
That's perfect.
Helga.
All right,
Okay.
one more time so I can write this down.
Helga Bingus Scrimbly.
But we call ya Hells, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
So, you all are approaching the fleet of. What?
What?
Did someone just like clench?
That was me. Well, I didn't know if we were about to get into the fray, because Lordy is another thing.
No problem.
Lordy's
Yeah, no problem.
just so fucking talkative.
Yeah, that's true. So you all approach the ships, and with Light Boy standing at the front, it looks like they are not immediately opening fire on you.
We need some sort of signal to get the fuck off this ship if it goes south.
Helga,
Is that the word?
how do we get them to take us aboard?
Oh, it should be pretty soon once we get up to next to it.
I think
Also,
the signal to get off should be.
Yo!
I love it. That's
I like it.
I
Just gotta pretend
No.
to be an old man.
Okay, do you have a better one?
What if I just do like Thunderwave or something?
But what if you use Thunderwave as an attack for something?
I have control flames.
I could use my
This
cantrip
needs to be something we can all
thaumaturgy.
do.
Yes, that's a good
okay,
one. Yes.
Okay. Let's take our hands, smush them together.
Of something that we can all hear, because visuals are going to be hard in battle. Hard in battle, man.
You are about 100 yards away from the first ship, and they're still not fired at you, which is good.
Dance.
Why don't we just go? Why don't we
just-
just make crow noises?
like oh!
Yes, but like an actual
Yeah, like
crow.
that. Cool.
How about instead one of us screams, "Hey, we need to get the fuck off of the ship."
That's even
Rally
better.
up.
Let's do that one.
Rally up is good.
Giddy up. Ride and
Giddy up
cowboy.
also work. Something with up at the end. How about saddle up? And then we say partner at the end of it
Yeah.
also. So we go saddle up, partner, and then we all
Yeah.
jump off.
How about we just say something that sounds equivalent to "let's get the fuck off this ship," but with our own flair?
Retreat.
Like
Retreat. Fucking. Yep.
Let's get off.
Or just
the
any-
ship.
that kind of makes us sound stupid, and I like giddy up.
Autobots, roll out.
You are very close to the ship.
Oh wait, why the ship? Oh shit! Oh shit!
Settle up. Settle up. Settle up.
We're just gonna say get off the ship. We're just gonna say get off the ship, and whatever extra flair we'd like to add, we're just gonna do it.
Aye, Captain.
I know. Personally, I'm gonna say saddle up, partner, because that's like my character. That's
You
what I
see-
want to do.
You see a pirate. You see one of the Red Kraken members looking over the railing. Say, "Oi, who goes there?"
It's me, Waltz.
Oh, good to see you back, Walt.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
Roll performance first.
Oh, shit.
Doesn't she have D1 too?
Can I have advantage, please? Because
Yes,
I
you
have
can.
the...
For this good idea, you can have advantage.
Oh, I'm not gonna need it, because I got a total 20.
Nice. All right.
So he says, "I good to see you, Waltz.
It's good
you
to
get-
be back.
Did you get the gear like the captain needed?"
Oh, we ran into a little bit of complications, but I see you guys are getting real close, so it's only a matter of time.
Don't know how the captain's gonna feel about it.
Don't worry about it. I'll talk to him. It'll be okay. I'm just glad to be back after dealing with these losers. Oh, hey, also, we got a prisoner. A couple prisoners.
Oh, looks like a lot of prisoners.
Yeah,
We can put them to work.
Well, I mean, we got 2 prisoners and 2 crew members, I think is the deal.
Crew members? Who are the new recruits?
This, I point at Thorny. This is Scrimbly Bingus. I point at Vinka. And this is Bimbly Bingus. They're brothers in arms.
Scrimbly and Bimbly. Brothers, I see.
Yeah, we took them down. And now they're just in shambles. It's such fun, actually.
Did you make them do the code?
Absolutely.
Can you recite it?
Towboat.
Oh.
Let's see the new guys recite it.
Oh, can I?
Can I use message and tell them what it is? Because
How about this? First, Altivo,
yeah.
roll wisdom.
You'll get your code in just a second, big boy. I see you're hungry for it.
What was it? What was it?
Wisdom.
Okay, 16 plus
Almost there.
18,
18?
I think. Yeah.
All right. So you remember it, and I'm going to send it to you.
The suspense is building. I see you sweating. It's gonna be worth the wait, I promise.
Oh, no, that's just a condition.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I'm just trying to type this thing.
That's okay.
Vink is just kind of like shifty eyes.
It's not actually taking this long.
I mean, it would be funny.
It would be hilarious. They get a bit nervous.
The fleet's literally already stormed the beach, like, the town's in shambles. We're waiting to get bottom of the ship.
Everyone else is like screaming and this guy's still up there. Well, when you gonna do the code?
It's loading.
It's buffering, big cheeks.
I use message to them both and explain what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna feed it directly into your minds, because I'm amazing like that. I don't know why I'm whispering, because we're talking in head. But just follow what I say, okay, you two?
Okay.
Barney?
I just side glance at Altivo and then look back up at the dude.
I, as a member of the Red Kraken,
I, as a member of the Red Kraken,
will rest the seas,
rest the seas,
taking the life from any island,
taking the life from any island,
and eradicating the waves,
and eradicating the waves
until the shores run red with blood.
Until the shores run red with blood.
Thorny, you have to. I'm sorry.
until the shores run red with blood. Thorny, by the way, not very convincing. We'll have to say that right now.
Yikes, that's a pretty spicy
Thorny
oath.
is uncomfortable with this. Thorny doesn't like this oath at all.
And after you guys complete the oath, you hear him go,
Yeah, spicy.
Yeah!
It's a good one, brother. Hey, can we come aboard now?
Oh, most definitely.
Thanks,
Here,
man.
I'll use this boat pulley to put you all on the deck.
Thank you so much.
all right, so he uses the boat pulley.
Can I have a little bit
And-
of a sidebar right now? This is kind of funny. The goof
yeah.
that I didn't get to say earlier was that the oath to get in was toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. And I'm just kind of glad that I didn't say it now.
So, a good job getting in. So, the pulley system brings your boat up, and you are now at the deck level, and you see sort of walking around a whole variety of all these Red Kraken sort of just handmen. You don't see, no one really gives a Waltz, or Lipo in this instance, a second glance. But there you all are.
Hell yeah.
We did it. We did it.
So, what's your next move there, Waltz?
Oh, I'm gonna go,
Citizen
wash up,
Hill.
I think. I'm a little beat, a little worse for wear. And then I'm gonna pop right back out and get to business. It's time to take this town.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Gotta take the town.
Yeah, take the town. Yeah, exactly.
Take the town.
Take the town. Yeah.
Take the town.
Someone just put me in jail already.
Tell you what, I'll take your new recruits under my wing. How's that sound?
I salute. I don't know.
How does that sound, guys?
Okay, I'm down with that.
Alright, I'll give you a tour of the place. In the meantime, what should we do with these?
And he looks at Altivo and, Bag Girl.
I hold on to Helga's hand.
What are we doing with them?
Just put us in
Putting him in
jail.
the prison? In the
Put
jail
him
on the
in.
ship?
Put him in the brig. Put him in. Lock him up.
Alright, you two want to help me lock these suckers up?
Oh, I'd be happy to.
I was talking
think.
to the new recruits. I thought you were getting a bath.
Oh, you're right. Sorry, I'm just so fired up and ready to kill.
Oh yeah, I can understand why. Get the blood pumping. We're gonna be taking this town.
All right, well, I'm gonna head off
Okay.
on my way. Hey, you chaps don't cause too much trouble, all right?
Altivo has kind of started like gripping their fists, and their claws are kind of like squeezing into their palms.
So I guess we have to split it up again, don't we?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to make these scenes pretty quick.
Well, I mean, there's no rush.
I'm gonna speed run these scenes.
Oh, heck.
Do the scenes with half an A-press.
Ryan, that's
I was
gonna be
gonna
terrible.
say
This
that.
whole game is RNG. Speedrunning jokes.
Damn it. That's a good joke. So let me just explain what sort of this area looks like. So the top deck of this looks very similar to the other ship that you've been to. Only difference is that the sail, instead of sort of, spurting the gradient that you saw on the other ship, it's more of a insignia. It's a dark red sail with a black insignia of a giant squid with teeth.
I mean, why do they call themselves the Red Krakens if their Kraken is black?
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's the spirit of the thing. There's the top deck. Leading to the front of the boat, there's a door that looks to lead to a captain and sort of higher up living spaces. And toward the back of the boat leads down under the deck. And that's where our split's going to be happening, because splitting the
All
party
right.
is always good.
Okay, so am I going up to the captain? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Or
Yes, you're going to be... I mean, you said that you're going to go wash up, so you can go into the captain's quarters. I mean, up to you.
I mean, okay, so the plan is basically we're not only trying to take them out from the inside, but we're causing a little bit of a diversion for the guys in the back to do their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so could I go into the back room or whatever without sabotaging the plan too much? Like, is it imperative that I do some sort of job? Or
I think your plan as, like, looking like Waltz was to just blend in and keep cover until
Okay.
we start fucking it up. And then that's when you can be
All right,
like,
so-
fuck you guys, I'm not
All right,
actually Waltz.
So I'm gonna not raise suspicion by doing the thing that I said I was gonna do. So I'm gonna go into the back and check things out, or whatever. I don't know, the back, wherever all the stuff
it'd be
is.
more of in the front, kind of the captain's cabin sort of deal.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
Oh shit! I'm still using message, right?
yes.
I say to the guys, if you see anything that's like high tech and cool, that isn't something that will kill you or raise alarm, try and grab it, or in any other case, try and disable it.
Wait, are you setting that as, like, a message, or what?
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are
I
you
sent
doing?
that as message to everybody.
Oh, got it.
Wait. Okay, so just look for cool high tech things.
Yeah, and
And then-
if it looks like it's something that needs to be taken out, take it out. But if it's something
Okay.
that you can steal without raising alarm or suspicion, grab it.
Take it, nab it. All right, cool.
Speaking of high-tech things to grab, I just realized something.
Can I set my bracelet to Dex when I hear that message?
Yes.
Okay.
I would like to see if I can maybe find. Does Waltz have her own quarters?
You
Could
don't
I maybe
know.
do some snooping? Could I ask D1 and find out?
Yeah, you can ask him.
All right, so I kind of look to him. I'm like, as I'm walking towards the back, I'm like, hey, D1. Well, I guess I don't have to really.
Yes,
Yeah,
Waltz?
you don't detect voice very much. So here's the deal. I'm suffering from a little bit of memory shenanigans, and I don't exactly know if I have any quarters on the ship or where they are. Do I, and where are they?
Yes, you have quarters. They are next to the captain's room, and also next to the steering wheel. You are roommates with Tango.
Okay. Is Tango here? Do you know if he's here?
Would you like me to search the ship?
Would that be too suspicious, do you think?
Calculations tell me that it would not be too suspicious. However, I will be away for a little bit.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead. Go check.
Okay.
And he sort of zips into the captain's quarters before you.
Okay, cool.
Let's do a quick scene with everyone who isn't Lightboy for a bit. So this big pirate man, he's leading you downstairs. He's like, all right, new recruits. First thing to learn about being a Red Kraken, in case Waltz hasn't already told you, is that, prisoners. That's it. We put them away.
I love him.
Well, I suspected that.
I graduated top of my class.
Can Vinka be like shoving me down the hallway?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
That's up to
is it
Vinka.
me?
That's up to Vinka.
Oh.
There you go. Really give it to him.
Oh no! I'm being trapped away by a big strong pirate.
Anyway, what are y'all's names anyway?
He already knows our names.
No, I'm talking to the prisoners.
Oh, thank God.
What are these prisoners all about? What's your names?
Aurora Pentelgast.
And I'm Helga Bingus, Scrimbley Destroyer of the Chimney Screambus.
Love you, Helga.
All right. Is that supposed to intimidate me?
No, she just likes to roleplay a lot. She likes to play pretend.
I just rolled a 5!
Yeah. Anyway, the brig's this way.
Can I be looking around for stuff?
Okay. Roll perception.
Yo, but speaking about looking for things and also technology, I just remembered Vinka has the gear.
Yeah, yeah.
He never put
right.
it down anywhere.
Vinka, you have the gear on your person right now.
Oh my god.
Yes.
How,
Oh my
how
God.
shitty is this right now?
Woo! Didn't even think about that.
This is kind of hilarious.
I was waiting for that to drop.
No, yeah, I figured it was better than in the back of the fleet. I don't know. Anyway, I rolled an 18 for looking
Okay.
for things. Wait, was it perception or investigation?
It was perception.
Great.
I rolled an 18 for looking.
Oh, you know.
My big old elf eyes, I'm seeing a lot of things.
Thorny, what do your elf eyes see?
All right. So you see you see a bunch of stuff. The area you seem to be walking through right now isn't necessarily like pure robotics, but it looks like it's normal stuff that's just been enhanced as hell with some weird robot science things.
What is small and nabbable?
There is a bandana, a single glove, a belt, and that's it.
Wait, okay, so a belt, a bandana, and a glove.
Yeah.
Can I have the bandana?
I'll grab the glove. Yeah, do we have to roll for this, or can we just, like, nick that shit?
You should probably... If you feel like you need to roll sleight of hand, then roll sleight of hand. If you don't, then don't.
What would be that
I'm
distinction?
not gonna do while the dude is looking. I'll come back for it.
I nabbed that shit. That shit's mine.
All right, which one did you grab?
The glove.
Okay, so as you do that, the dude goes like, "Oh, you're taking a look into that glove, huh? Fuck. Well, are you?
Yes. That's why I took it. Are we not allowed to take equipment now that we're
No,
members?
it's mostly fine. I mean, you are a new recruit, and I trust Waltz pretty well, so, I mean, you can have it. Just know that it's kind of experimental right now, from what I've heard.
What is it?
I don't know, one of our guys made it, and honestly, I don't even know what to expect from him half the time. He's one of the other mad scientists.
Can I
Like-
look at it and do a thing?
Okay, you look at it, and you do a thing. Roll for thing. All right,
Investigation?
we'll say that's, yeah, roll investigation on that
Oh,
glove.
shit.
Baby, did you want to pick up the bandana?
Yeah, I do.
6.
A 6. It's a
Yeah.
glove. It's got some robot parts in it.
Great, I put it on my hand. Are there buttons?
You feel like you can channel sort of like your inner magic, your chakra, if you will, through it.
Like Goku.
Okay.
I was gonna say like Naruto, but that works too.
Like
So,
the animals.
alright, so I don't... Okay. No buttons or anything? I'm just...
No
Thinking-
buttons. It's just kind of like, you know how sometimes you can fire out of Xeno.
Oh, so it's a similar sensation to that?
Similar sensation to that, yeah.
Great.
Can Vinka nab the bandana?
Now
All
you
right,
want in.
Yes.
All right, and Vinka, you grab the bandana. He says, "Yeah, that bandana. I don't know what that does either. I mean, the dude behind it, his name is Dougie.
Well, I'm into it.
I mean, that's another dance. So that technically counts.
Yeah, it does, Aurora. Got a problem with our naming software?
No,
What?
no, I think that's amazing.
Got a problem with our naming hierarchy?
I mean, I think that's amazing. Also, you have software that names you.
Listen, I'm not very good with words all the time."
Oh, me neither, dude.
And Vinka, what do you do with his bandana?
Put it on his face.
He's like, oh.
Just tie it around his face.
Oh, on Vinka's face. I thought you meant you were going to put it on that dude's face.
No.
Okay, so it is on your face right now. It feels kind of similar to the gloves of attraction in that, like, you can feel like there's, like, you can put magic into it, but it feels a little bit weaker. Like, the feeling of, like, magical input feels a lot weaker for some reason.
What was the other thing that was there?
A belt.
Someone asked what the belt does. I want to grab it
Yo,
before
what
we
does
leave.
that belt do?
Who knows? Dougie's kind of insane when he makes this stuff.
Big mood. Can I have the belt?
Yeah, sure thing, why not?
He just picks up the belt.
Alright, so you put on the belt, and kind of like the last one, you feel like the magical input possibilities going through, but it feels a lot weaker than other magical items you've held. Thorny, it feels just fine for you, but Vinka, it feels a little weaker for some reason. So after walking around through all of Dougie's various curios that
And
you've
back
just
massage.
stolen.
Dougie's curios and back massage.
Dougie's curious.
Curios and back massage. You eventually make your way into the brig, and upon entering the brig, you see this sort of guy wearing welder's gear, and he's like sort of welding a bunch of stuff together. He looks up and he says, "You let them take my stuff again?"
I mean, it's really cool stuff, dude.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
what does this glove do?
I guess. Yeah, you can't have them keep on taking my stuff, dude. And he's like, "But they liked it. Besides, you're not going to be using it, are you?" I suppose so. So, first of all, I guess you're going to ask about the glove, right?
Already did, but yep.
Well, listen here, you piece of garbage. You want me to tell you about it or not? Don't get lippy with me, okay?
Wait a minute, dude. Are you trying to box?
If you're going to get lippy with me, I'm just going to let you try it out and hope it doesn't explode on your hand.
What does Dougie look like, and how old is he?
Dougie's got some audacity right now.
Dougie's literally
Thorny's
like
got
14.
a smash.
You stole his shit and then you like lipped off to him. He's not happy.
Well, what is he? What is he?
He is a half elf. He he's like about 5 inches shorter than you. And he's currently wearing like a heavy like welder's mask and big leather like jacket.
I can't get over how much raw hatred was in your delivery when you said, "Okay, you piece of garbage." just like almost too real, but like amazing at the same time.
I don't think anybody's ever had the balls to call Thorny a piece of garbage.
Wait, what?
I don't think anyone's ever had the balls to do that. Call you a piece of garbage. Altiva's like looking
surprised.
Altiva's looking between Dougie and Thorny, like, oh shit.
No, just for that, tell you what, since you're gonna be all lippy with me, I'll just let you use it. And if it doesn't explode, then hey, you're the lucky one, I guess.
How close is he to me?
20 feet.
Can I walk up to him and grab him by the face with my gloved hand?
No.
Okay.
Don't do that.
Wait, let me do a quick dex check for that.
Oh no.
Alright, roll dex. We're gonna make it a dex contest.
Ooh, hell yeah. 18.
Okay. So with that roll, you start to go at him, and all of a sudden, he whips out a glove of his own, and you freeze in place completely.
Oh,
Don't.
I don't even get oh, damn it.
Don't
fuck with me.
Oh, so is that what my glove does?
Oh, no. In fact, that one's kind of a prototype.
He releases you from the grip and he says,
No, I mean, kind of. What you have there, it's more of like a freeziness. Like, this is like a temporal space-time freezing, but what you have is more of like a chilly freezing.
and he looks over at you, Altivo. And he says,
Oh, so you finally got caught, huh? You know, I was there when you did that, when you sunk our boat. You and that Minotaur.
And I'll do it again.
All right, big talk. Throw him in the brig.
and with that, the big assertive guy starts pushing 2 prisoners along.
Man, I didn't even find out what these did.
Oh, you're not gonna come and, like, say you want to push me in instead?
Ugh. Vin, you're my favorite.
So good.
Episode 14. Adding this in post because I'm a dingus. Of Spagoots Realms. I think it was a really good time. We're leading into a really good part of the episode. We did this session a few weeks back, and we split it into 2 parts, and the second part coming up is really, really fun. I think you guys are really going to love it, along with all the different shenanigans that come with all the characters in their different places. And then after that, it's going to be just some... We haven't recorded it yet, but it's going to be some madness, I'm sure. So once again, thank you very much for listening to this episode. Hey, you know what, guys? I think we've reached a point in this podcast where we can be daring. We can take risks. And I think the first risk I want to take is to have not 1, not 2, but 3 creator spotlights this episode. Fortunately, they seem to fit a very consistent theme, so I figured why not get them all at once, because it's an awesome theme that I love, and all this stuff is coming in pretty quick, and I want to make sure I get as many people as deserve it. So over the past month, since we had that big month-long break due to my incompetence and such, we skipped over Halloween, so there were some people who actually went as Realms characters for Halloween. So in order... We have, on Twitter, OMGDidYouSee_that went as Sunny. On Twitter, at SuperLunarUni, or Ecstatic Unicorns on Tumblr, did an excellent cosplay as Waltz, which I think is fantastic. You have Kit That Radome person, who went as Lightboy. All of them had very, very good cosplays. They looked absolutely fantastic, so shoutouts to that. Hey, friendly reminder that if you want to support this show, be sure to tweet out any, tweets about it on hashtag Spagoots Realms on Twitter, or if you want to post about it on any other social media, just use hashtag Spagoots Realms. We are always crawling around looking at all those hashtags, looking at all those tags and stuff, so feel free to pop them out, because we love looking at them. That's also how we find most of the fan art and stuff for the Creator Spotlight, so if you want to get your name thrown up on this Creator Spotlight, because we love everything that you do, then feel free to tag it, and don't worry, we take notes. We see everything that y'all put up. Everything. Sounded a lot scarier than it was supposed to be. But that's going to do it for this episode. I look forward to putting out the next episode, episode 15, which will be titled The Head Ship, because that's, their location. Why not make that the name of it? It's not like anything else interesting is going to happen in it, except for all the interesting things that are going to happen. But if I put it in the title, then you all will know ahead of time. And you'll just be all like, oh, this one's called Tango Eats a Penny? Well, now we know that Tango's going to eat a penny. I don't know why Tango would eat a penny. I don't even think they have, that kind of currency. Do they have American currency in Spagoots Realms universe? I mean, I'm God, so I can actually say right now. Okay, I'm going to make it clear right now. They do have pennies, but they only use it to buy frog legs. Frog legs have their own special currency now. And so I decree it. But yeah, after that, non-sequitur decree, I'll see you guys in 2 weeks. 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 See you guys in 2 weeks.